To study, estudiar. In our previous lessons, we learned how to say I study, yo estudio, you study, informal you, tú estudias, you study, the formal you, usted estudia, he studies, él estudia, the question does he study, estudia él, she studies, ella estudia, and we study, nosotros estudiamos. So in this lesson, we're going to look at this one here. Does she study? How would you say that? And I think you know already. Reverse the word order. So conjugated verb first, then subject pronoun. So does she study is estudia ella. Estudia ella. Estudia ella. Does she study? Does she study? Estudia ella. Spanish, español. Spanish, español. English, inglés, English, inglés. Math, matemáticas, stress on the ma, matemáticas, matemáticas. Math, matemáticas. Biology, biología, 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 stress on the he. Biología. Biology, biología. So let's review what you've learned. Does she study? Estudia ella. Does she study Spanish? Estudia ella español. Does she study English? Estudia ella inglés. Does she study math? Estudia ella matemáticas. Does she study biology? Estudia ella biología. Something to be aware of: in Spanish, we don't capitalize languages. In English, we do, Spanish and English, but in Spanish, we don't. Español, inglés. Okay, let's add a little more to your vocabulary. So does she study? Estudia ella. Does she study German? Estudia ella alemán. Does she study Italian? Estudia ella italiano. Does she study French? Estudia ella francés. Does she study accounting? Estudia ella contabilidad. 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 The stress is on the last syllable. Contabilidad. Contabilidad. Computer science. Computación. Also, informática. So, does she study computer science? ¿Estudia ella computación? Does she study computer science? ¿Estudia ella informática? To keep learning, click on the video that appears on your screen here to go to the next lesson. I'll see you in the next lesson. Te veo en la próxima lección. Ciao.